Busily clicking away behind a couple of monitors, you'll find this hardworking new face up on the third floor of the Lincoln Center.
I'm Kyle Brucker, and I am the Director of Technology. I get to oversee technology, obviously, for the entire school district. So that's everything from classroom management of iPads, Chromebooks, to computers and those kinds of things in the classrooms, and then also our infrastructure, some networking, and support of all that as well.
So what are his thoughts on this new position and working in the district?
I had some idea that there was a lot of technology coming into our classrooms at once, but I don't think I got the full grasp of it until we actually got here and just realized, gosh, there's just so much, and here we are, 4 weeks into school, and we're still working on getting things set up and getting it in there. And it's not for a lack of hard work, it's just that there's so much of it. And now it's just a matter of us having the time and getting in there and prioritizing and make sure that we get everything set up in time. So it's just taking, like I say, there's only so many people to do it, and we're working as fast as we can.
So coming from the business world, what are some of the differences that he sees?
Having been around technology for 20 years, the part of getting in order, getting it set up, making sure infrastructure works comes really naturally to me. What I am still in awe of is our educators and how they not only understand the technology as much as they need to, but then they're able to implement it in the lessons. To me, that's an eye-opener and something that my mind just doesn't always work that way. So I'm absolutely fascinated to see the different ways that the teachers are able to get it in the hands of their students.
As with anything new, the biggest question on everyone's mind is, what's going to be different?
We've got to figure out what works and what doesn't work. So my message would be to tell us, keep us informed. I've had so many great emails from both teachers and principals saying, can you give us a status report? Can you let us know what we're doing? And so one of my tasks too is communication and just setting realistic timelines for when we're going to get things done. I think that's a big deal. And I guess I would ask for, with that feedback, some patience with us that I am all about making this better and more streamlined and getting the technology into the classrooms as quick as we can. I think we just got to figure out the best way to do that.
So what, in Kyle's opinion, is the best way?
Yeah, the best way, and I can't stress this enough, is to put a ticket into the help desk. It's such a really easy tool to use, and it gets it right in there. And what that does then is it gives us a list for each of us in the department. I get tickets too, and it gives us a list so we won't accidentally forget what you told us. The other advantage of the ticket system, not only does it keep us accountable and keep us on task with what still needs to be done, but it also is one of the best ways I know how to share knowledge among all of our staff. They can go in and they can do a quick search and see a problem that someone else has had that's very similar, and it gives them that idea of what they should maybe look for. It's kind of funny how technology departments work a lot of times is, if you're not thinking about us, we're probably doing a good job, because that means we've made life easier for you, and that's the hope. That's kind of our goal. But some of the things we're working on are new networks in all of our elementary schools within the next 2 years. And then we're also looking at high schools, making sure that we have access points in every single classroom, so connectivity is not an issue. To more visible things, like we're going to redo our website. The Billings Public Schools website drastically needs to be redone, and so we're looking at that right now, top to bottom. What content is on it? What tools should we be using for that? So that'll get done as well. I mentioned the help desk. We're actually implementing a new help desk software that will help us meet those goals I talked about earlier of making sure we have accountability and knowledge and those things. So those are the biggies that we're working on. Within a couple of weeks, you're going to start to see some changes within structure of technology, and obviously, if I'm doing my job, we're going to see